are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. He is so excited. Thank you for letting him come along with us.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's really get out of my house.
Yes, it's a crazy bunch in there. But I'm glad Liz is coming. It's going to be good. We're all here, and John and I are here, and I think it's going to be fine.
Okay. You say so.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
It's going to be a fun time. Jack, have a good time.
Thanks, Mom.
All right. I love you.
Hey, Mom, Dad, guys.
Take it outside, bro.
I thought you were going downstairs.
Yeah, we got smokes.
We'll head that direction. Here, grab the bottle.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you.
Alright.
Behave, everybody. Be nice,
If you need
Citgo.
something, you tell us.
Do the right things.
mom texted me. We need to get your mom to pick up the boys.
I'm gonna eat some chips too. Make sure better.
You know, Garrett, I think we need to go home. Garrett, wake up, buddy. We need to go home.
Hey Doc, I got an 18-year-old female been involved in a rollover accident and one dead at the scene. Got one more en route to you. She has a fracture on the right arm, diminished breath sounds on the left, no breath sounds on the right. Last vitals were 80/60 BP, heart rate 140, 6 breaths a minute.
No life alert at all?
Not at all.
Sweetheart, can you answer? Say something. Tell me what happened to you.
Can you hear me?
See that we've got any respirations. I'm going to get ready to do a rapid intubation. You guys get 2 IVs started. Let's get something over that arm over there, and then we'll get this secured, then we'll get the chest tube replaced. Tell me your name. What's your name? Charge the defibrillator.
Epi's in. Let us have it. Hold your head still.
All right, we're gonna leave it right here.
Clear. Clear.
Clear.
Clear. Shock delivered.
No pulse. Restart. Positive Dawes eye movement here. Let's go ahead and stop chest compressions. You know if any families here yet, guys?
I'm not aware.
Any belongings, earrings.
You're doing good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn, I hate to lose. I'm Dr. Rick. I'm sorry to see you under these circumstances. Listen, we did everything we could for Lisa, but Lisa's gone. I'm so sorry, y'all.
So sorry. Can we have a word of prayer? Would that be okay?
Do you have any piercings? Take your hands and go through your pockets.
Father God, we just ask you to strengthen us during this time of hurt and pain.
Turn around. Take your hands, go through your back pocket.
Lord God, comfort this family with your love. Wrap your arms around them.
You have 3 minutes to take your shower.
Please.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Thomas, I'm Deputy Ivy with the Sheriff's Office. Can I come in and speak with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Want to read more bad news? Why don't you have a seat? First of all, I'm very sorry about the death of your son last night. But unfortunately, what I have here are warrants for both of your arrests. You're each being charged with open house party and 2 counts of manslaughter for the death of your son and for Liz Kingston. Stand up, turn around, put your hands behind your back. Prisoners en route from this location to county jail, beginning mileage 53594.
All rise. The Honorable Judge Petals presiding.
Good morning. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You may be seated. We are here today on the matter of State of Alabama versus Julia Thomas, driving under the influence of alcohol, and 2 counts of reckless murder. Is the prosecution ready?
Yes, Your Honor, we are. This jury has convicted this defendant as an adult. She was the age 16, driving not only with alcohol, but also prescription drugs. She killed her brother and her best friend. The law of the state of Alabama is clear. She needs to be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Without prosecution, the word does not go to the public. And actions like this are totally unacceptable. We ask that you sentence maximum.
Your Honor, on behalf of my client, I would appeal to the sympathies of this court. This is a 16-year-old girl. She's got the whole rest of her life in front of her. She's an honorable student involved in lots of extracurricular activities at her high school. She's already suffered enough from this incident, her horrible mistake. She's lost her little brother, her best friend, Your Honor. How much more do we really need to do?
This is not a matter that's to be taken lightly. You have been convicted by a jury of your peers for the offenses of driving under the influence and 2 counts of reckless murder. Do you have anything to say at this time before the court imposes sentence?
I'm so sorry. It was an accident. I didn't mean for it to happen. I'm so sorry.
Driving under the influence is the judgment of this court that you are in fact guilty. I'll sentence you to the maximum 15 years in the custody of the Alabama Department of Corrections. And if you will take her into custody, please. Both have been charged with open house party and 2 counts of manslaughter. Is the prosecutor ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor, we are.
May proceed.
Your Honor, this jury has just convicted Mr. and Ms. Thomas not only of allowing an open house party in violation of the Alabama Code, but they're also responsible for the death of the 2 children who died as a result of a person who had alcohol obtained from that party. The very reason for this legislation was to prevent this type of thing from happening. This should not happen in Shelby County, and we ask that the word be sent out far around that it's not to be tolerated. We ask that you impose the maximum sentence allowed by Alabama law. Thank you.
Your Honor, it's obvious my client's decision ended in terrible results, but their motive was one of responsibility. They intended to provide an area for these kids to be able to drink, be with each other, because they knew that if they did not, they'd do it on their own, and they'd do it in a more dangerous context, in a more dangerous situation. The results were tragic, that is undisputed. But these are parents who have lost their child, and their other child, a 16-year-old girl, needs them right now, Your Honor.
Ms. Amy Thomas, this is the judgment of this court that you are found guilty of 2 counts of manslaughter. And as to the second count of manslaughter in the death of Jackson Thomas, your own son, I likewise sentence you to 20 years in the custody of Alabama Department of Corrections.
I'm so sorry you never got to see me go to senior prom or graduate. I know all of the pictures you would have taken. You never got to see me go to college, get a degree, or travel the world and experience everything. I never got to see 21 or have my first heartbreak and learn from it. You never got to see me eventually find someone I wanted to spend the rest of my life with and get married. We never got to fast forward to the future, sitting around telling old stories about our lives and how they were spent together over the past few years. You never got to experience me having children whom would be your first grandchild, or chase my ambitions, and I wish I could change that, but now it's too late. I'm so sorry for what my actions have caused.
I would just like to apologize to my mom for not being the obedient, straight-A student you wanted me to be. I'm so sorry, Mom. I messed up big time. Nothing will ever be the same. I'm sorry that our family is broken because of me. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I love you so much, and I'm so sorry for not appreciating everything you've done for me. I also want to apologize to Dad for not listening and not sticking with the plan and going to college and being a good kid. I'm sorry that you won't see me in my prom dress. I'm sorry that you won't get to walk me down the aisle. Jackson, I love you so much. Life is gonna be so dull without you. I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm so sorry. I'll never get to see you with your date to prom and freaking out, and I won't be able to help you. And I'm sorry that I won't see you get married to a woman who would be so lucky to have you. I'm sorry. This wasn't supposed to happen. And Liz, oh my God, Liz, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna miss you so much when I get out of here and I get to go back to life. It's just not gonna be the same without my best friend. I miss you so much. There's just no one to help me get through this. But it was my fault. I'll never be able to look at your mom again, or talk to your dad, or see your brother in the same way. But I promise that whatever Jacob needs, I will help him. You didn't deserve this. It should have been me. These bad decisions were just so stupid, and they could have all been avoided. I'm so sorry.